to the leopard's lair. I moved on from this, from Noah's room, and I'm in the backyard pond now, and I've saved up some energy, so I thought I'd show you guys what's going on. So let's see how far we get. Let's set each pointer to the right color to the correct rune. Water came down along the groove, so it's a mechanism that draws water with pressure. Is that a stone lotus that just came up? Yes, it is. It looks like another mechanism. Are we supposed to press it? I guess there's only one way to find out. All these mechanisms are interlinked. It's actually so complicated. He's right. Shows how far Yao Zhang Chen would go to cover his tracks. Knowing him, whatever he's hiding, has got to be something serious. I thought it said for a minute, has got to be something hilarious. Let's push this stone lotus and see what happens. Oh. He hid an entire lotus pedestal under the pond? What on earth is he hiding around here? Murder. Murder is what he's hiding. That old bastard. Sorry for the swearing, but that's what he says. Whatever it is, it won't be pretty. Hey, look. There's a dip in the middle and a 2x2 grid. A grid? So it's another puzzle? Maybe it's a chessboard. Maybe we can find clues from that stone table over there. Yawn. Fine, let's go. Sounds like a nice spot to take a nap. Always sleeping, that one. Why are you always so sleepy? But you're a ghost now. Ghosts are supposed to be dead asleep all day. Oh, dead asleep all day. Get it? She has no words for that. What stone are you talking about? There is a grid and chess pieces, but it's covered in tree roots. I can't even move the pieces. These dead roots are pretty thick. Oh yeah, you're so helpful, like you would do it even if you were alive. Even when you're alive, all you do is sleep. We need something to cut them loose. There should be a pair of shears somewhere for tidying up the garden. Snip, snip, snip. Hey, there's one in the bush. Great, these look strong enough for the roots. All that and we only got to 45%. Could be spiders in there. Done. These shears are still pretty sharp, but why were they in a bush? Murder weapon. These pieces are a how is that chess? A dragonfly, a butterfly, a star, and a leaf. It definitely is not chess. We probably need to move them to the right spots. What do these tiny words say? Bonsai bells sound in turn. When silence falls, truth you shall learn. What does that even mean? Ring the bells on the bonsai in order. Bonsai, where did I see one? It's here, but there are no bells, only coins. I know where the bells are. That dead tree looks spooky enough without the golden bells. This is so complicated. It takes so much energy just to get one thing accomplished. Got him. tiny branches are perfect for keeping the bells in place. Who would do all this mysterious and complicated stuff at their house? What next? The line says sound and turn. So we have to ring them in order? That's what it said, isn't it? Jackpot, that's right. Jack what? Zara, are you throwing shade at me? How does he even know what that means? Haha, no, of course not. That's fishy. Are you messing with me? All these things I have to explain. How can I help him get his memory back? We got it. There's a slip inside. It's the position of the chess pieces. Stop calling them chess pieces. Star on the top. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's go arrange them. Same as the diagram. We did it! There's another secret compartment underneath. It's a copper piece in the shape of a lotus, and this goes in the middle of that lotus pedestal. Bingo, not bad, Mr. Fang. Pfft, piece of cake. Yeah, he's always saying everything's a piece of cake like he's such a smarty pants. Let's go over to the pedestal. Inside the lotuses are golden balls, each with a symbol: metal, wood, water, fire. Same as the 4 stone pots next to the old well. I see, so this is the only way to lift the well's curse. Well, that's all the... Only got to 68% and I had over 33,000 energy. That's ridiculous. Man, this game, I hope you guys, all my snowpack, you will help me in complaining, because this game has taken a lot of money from me where there was accidental purchases, and they said they were going to give the money back and do what Google said. Google said they already have the money. You have to get them to give you the money back, and they never have. And this, as you can see, it takes like 2,000 and 3,000 stars to get things done. But if you look at how much energy it gives you, it takes a lot to get a fox, because like here, that even though that's a frog, you have to get a frog and then another frog and merge it to get a chicken. Then you would have to get 2 more frogs to merge to get another chicken to get another fox. And it doesn't always happen that when you hit this pot, the things that come out are always frogs. Frogs is like once in a blue moon. And even when you get to that, you only get 51 stars. And like this thing, this star I'm making, not star, this butterfly thing, you have to go through all of these things to get that. And sometimes it gives me this last one. And these last 2, this probably takes about 1,000 energy to make that, which when you only get like 100 a day, that takes forever, and you only get 198 stars for completing that. So this game is such a ripoff because they have increased exponentially how much it costs to get these things done. And if you have watched any of my other videos, sometimes you click on something that could be over 2, even over 3, and literally nothing happens. And it just allows you to go to the next thing. So that is such a ripoff. And I know you might be saying, well, why do you keep playing this game? And I would say because I'm only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only 6 away, 6.5-ish away from finishing the game. Oh no, they added another chapter. Well, I'm 6 away from finishing this chapter, and then I might call it quits. But I keep playing because I want to finish what I started, but I might delete it after I finish this chapter because this is just ridiculous. At least if they're going to give you things that cost upwards of 3,000. They should give you more points for completing this. Like this nail thing, you have to get all these, and usually I start out so I get either this sponge or this comb or a piece of soap. But I mean, look how much you have to go through to get that. You have to merge a lot of things to get up to here, and it doesn't usually ask for these last 3, but sometimes it will ask for this toothbrush, this electric toothbrush, and that takes forever to get to that. It even takes a long time to get to this nail clipper set, and they only give you 153 stars for it. I mean, that's crazy. It should be way more. If they're gonna increase the cost of what it takes to do these things, because it used to only be like 100, couple hundred, now it's up to, you saw some over 3,000. If they're gonna increase the cost of that so much, they should way increase the cost of this. But they're keeping it at like 51. 198 for this, which takes forever. 18, and it takes, even though this is like the first step that would come out of it, because I have this down here, not on 1, not on 2, but on 4, so I can skip these first 2 here because that's on 1 and 2. I have mine on 4, so this would be the first thing that comes out. But this thing, this sesame flatbread, comes out few and far between out of here. See, that did not come out, and I know you might be thinking, oh, that's one, but a lot of times, if you're like, if I was on this fox one and I was pressing this pottery thing constantly, I could fill up, I've had it times where I fill up the whole board pressing the pottery thing, looking for frogs and stuff to get like the fox, and not a single one in over 100 energy is a frog or anything helpful. And that's why this game, I hope you guys complain, write letters to them. I don't recommend you ever play this game because I'm kind of wanting to finish it now that I started it, but I wish I deleted it a long time ago. They are such cheaters of this game. It's just crazy. So for all my people out there who, my snowpack, I hope you guys help me complain to them and don't ever get the game and give them a bad rep, because that's just ridiculous what they're doing. Just crazy. And now it's a new time. I can get my energy, but you know, and then if you want to buy this, like I only have 531 gems. If you want to buy this, it's 55, which that's kind of a lot. Or this thing that's 560. That's a lot. That's more than what I even have. And this stays for 24 hours. It used to only stay for a couple hours at a time. Now it stays for 24 hours. So if you change it, which by the way, if I click this free and I changed it, it would cost 10 and then it goes up to 80. But it's cheap because it will stay for 24 hours, and it used to be only 2 hours. So if I pressed it and say I pressed it and I didn't want to pay 10 anymore, I could wait a couple hours and come back and it would have different stuff you could buy. But now it stays there for, right now, that's almost an entire day, basically 24 hours. So if I don't want any of this stuff and I change it from being free, and then it's stuff that I don't need and I don't want to spend any more money, any more gems to change it again, I have to wait an entire 24 hours to see all the stuff change, to see if any of it's going to be helpful. And that again is a very, very cheap thing. Very just crazy of them, because that used to be more in our favor, that if you didn't have anything that was helpful and you didn't want to spend money, you could just wait a couple hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours at most, which means, you know, you could still usually look at stuff different stuff in the day, even if you didn't buy it necessarily. But now you can't. You just get that one free thing a day, and then after that, if you don't want to spend your precious gems, because they don't give that to you often, then you have to wait an entire 24 hours, and that is just ridiculous. Anyways, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video for your chance to win free merch each month. Not merch, free stuff each month. And YouTube is not affiliated with that. It's just my free giveaways for my snowpack. And make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think, if you've ever played this game, if you think it's rotten like I do. And let me know if there's any other particular videos you want me to do or cover on certain things, and I'll try to make that happen. Catch you in the next video. Bye.